Yeah, it's our time to shine. Yo, that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, yeah, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts cause I'm too lost. Off, the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than want some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting there. Forgotten souls, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, me home, it's shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. No, I'm never slowing down cause we're blowing up now. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. No, I'm never slowing down cause we're blowing up. Hard words like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they still disconnected cause their mind's been infected and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention cause I'm gaining their attention. Cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension. In my passion, my profession, I'm attacking my obsession. Taking action and progressing. I go off on the enemy, that's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies, I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second. And my thoughts at the top, but my mind stay present. Don't let your dreams stop, cause dreaming is a blessing. They tell me all the same, told me I won't make a name. But it's not about the fame, it's about keeping me sane. So I stay within my lane, feel my blood pump through my veins. Feel adrenaline, no pain, welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you.
Well, his form has been playing every day and for a lot of hours each day, and this is the 9th day, so he's definitely found his speed on the tables and his smoothness with his stroke delivery. You could tell by that safety he made. He was able to hook Jimmy Wedge so that he had to kick at the 2-ball.
And if you throw in, is he warmed up? We'd have to say he is, because he's played like 8 matches yesterday, and the other guys I'm sure aren't playing that many, you know. And in one way you could say it'll tire you, another way you could say he is in rhythm right off the go, you know, and they may not be. Well, we haven't been able to see yet because Jimmy Wedge hasn't had a chance to do anything so far.
Another thing that favors Efren is that he's played quite a few of his matches up here on the TV table because he sells videos. So they put him back up here where we can all observe him.
He's been playing, but in all fairness, it's the way to do it because you can fit more people in this enclosed area in the stands, and they want to watch Efren. So he sells videos. The people want to see him. And plus, it's like semifinals and final matches. I don't know if he hit this hard enough. He's not going to fall on the 3. You know, he may be able to hit the edge, but he can't make it for sure.
He's very good at manipulating the balls to his advantage, even from less than ideal positions. And safety plays like this is an aspect of the game that he excels at.
He might be kicking this.
I think he's curling the cue ball around.
Oh, is he? Oh, maybe he is. Yeah, he did, and
Look at
made
the
the
spin.
ball.
Look at the spin with those multiple dots on the cue ball. You could really see he was very close to being able to make that, and then just a little bit of a hook produced
Yeah,
by
he
some
did.
right-hand English
Great
and
shot.
slight elevation. He was able to pocket that ball.
That's what I'm talking about right now about Efren. He's going to not only get out the easy racks, he's going to get out the tricky ones.
Well, he's got a tough little tester coming back.
Well, the thing about this is he just has to make the ball. Position is there.
And I noticed with this stance, look at he's adjusted his cue. Pocketed the ball. He's adjusted his stance some since the last time I've seen him play a couple of years ago.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've been watching him now for 18 years, and maybe even more. It might be more than that. First time I saw him was in '84. It's 2004 already. Oh my God. Where did the time go, Mark?
Well,
But anyway, he is playing as hard right now as I've seen him play in 20 years. He's giving no quarters at all. He gets a shot and out.
the beauty of Efren is that he is an artist, and he does not play for the money. He plays for the love of the game. Where some of the guys, when they get to that stature, upper level pool, money becomes the preponderance of their
Do you know
goal.
that, or is that your opinion, that he plays for the love of the game? Have you interviewed him and heard him say that?
Yes.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
I try not to dispense myth here, Danny.
Great, because I always love first-hand stories, first of all. I don't like when someone heard it from this guy. And all. I like all my stories are first-hand. So in other words, that's not just an opinion, it's a fact. You know, that's how he feels. And that's great to know. And that's why he's going to endure and play great forever.
Well, he's breaking and running out this rack, and that terrific Massey shot set up the whole rack.
Well, he has a shot. I don't know if he can get to the two very easily because this is a thin cut and the cue ball is going to fly around and the two is sitting by the side pocket.
Well, Danny, he's got a chance here, though. If he makes the one into this pocket, the cue ball runs up and back down again. If he could get into this area, that would be ideal.
Yeah, he's got to not hit any balls.
He's got to shoot hard.
He shot your shot. Oh, he's okay.
Well,
No,
he'd
he's
like
okay.
he'd like to have traveled just a little further, though.
Yeah, but I would rather be shooting than have the other person shooting at this.
I'm not sure. He's taking his time here. Does this cut into the side?
It cuts in, but it's a very thin hit.
Yeah, you move that cue ball another foot, and this would be a piece of cake.
Yeah. Well, the problem is falling on the three, not making the two. If this were the 9 ball, the game would be over. But he has to fall on the 3 ball. Oh, he's going to kick. That's how thin it is.
It just looks like it's right on that point.
Oh, the people are going to love this, or he's going to hate this. How do you like that?
Listen to the crowd. A little bit more magic.
That is not only magic, it's creative. That's a great shot.
And again, watching Elcano, he didn't budge. The expression on his face, unchanged.
He expects Efren to do these kind of things. That was really creative, that shot.
And courageous.
Yeah. And look at the speed. It crawled, and it barely reached, but it fell down.
These diamond billiard tables are so consistent that Reyes knows that he can play shots, that he can dip into his wealth of experience and feel comfortable. Chalkoff Pool Table Cleaner, one of the sponsors of this year's event, as is Sam Syracuse, the bar cue. We also want to thank the Spider Laser Trainer and the Chameleon Rack, which we've alluded to. And where would they be without Simonis 860 pool cloth? The best, absolutely the best by miles. And these players are treated to conditions that don't get any better. And Reyes is filling the pockets on this diamond table. 3 in a row. He replies quickly to Alcano's burst of 4 racks.
Oh, he's moving the cue ball across the line. Why? He's obviously not happy with his break. Watch the 9 ball. Centre ball of the diamond. No, he really upped the pace. That's surprising from Efren. That's not like him. He was giving out the kitchen sink, Sid.
I think it's a great compliment to Davis that for a lot of people's money, one of the greatest players ever, certainly the world champion, would decide on a rash gambler's tactic. Why not, when you're 4-2 up and it's a race to 7, not just play that from exactly the same place? I think he tried to throw down the gauntlet to Steve, say, well, I've got you running, now I'm going to cripple you. It was a bit of flash, a bit of psychology, and at the moment it hasn't come off.
Totally agree with you. I like it. I think that'll please Davis. You know, I don't think they can work Davis out yet. I don't think Davis doesn't play a straightforward pool game. He's got a bit of everything. I still think they look at that technique and think, oh, that looks good. This man looks like he knows what he's doing. We've seen it before when they played in the round robin stage. Davis had him under it.
Well, and also Echo and Howley, and occasionally Rotaire in this, tried to get greedy with the pack. That's for the first time Efren's trying to get greedy from the break. Well, my wife said I was going to hold him for a few days. She said, take you along, John, Sydney, you're not getting any younger. Where I'm going, maybe -5 outside. It's going to be very warm on the table. Jim Rampy's in the final. A minute Efren Reyes looking to book his place.
Sweet shot from Reyes. Intended. I don't think he's worked Davis out. I really don't.
But in a way, nobody knows in the world what Efren Reyes is capable of, including Efren Reyes. He's like a volcano. You think maybe packed it in, and then you find another spurt. It's because it's a great copier, an amalgam of all the shots he's seen since he was 9. Forget your silicone pelican chip or whatever. In that guy's head is every experience of spheroids he's had since he was 9. I'm so excited to kick it over the Astros. Brilliant shot.
Played it.
That was deliberate.
Yeah. Davis left the table pleased with the shot he played. Little did he know that Efren Reyes came to the table thinking, great chance here for me.
He means this to go in off the pink. He meant every millimetre of that track. Long, short, cut or thrust. If the 3 Musketeers had been recruiting, D'Artagnan wouldn't have got a look in. Absolute brilliant work by the world champion.
That's a better shot. He had a lot of check side on that cue ball to hold it for the green 6. There's not a lot in them. Just a couple of percent. It's just looking to attack. He's seen those shots before. I don't think Davis has. Because he hasn't played enough 9-ball, I don't think he's seen the shots.
I totally admit that. His tactics, he sometimes does not understand. But then again, Efren, This is a great money player. Plays as well as he needs to.
Break. He's not one of the hardest breakers in the game, but obviously he understands what's required for each table he plays on. He was using the cut break a couple of years ago. Falling on the shoulder.
Now, in my opinion, this is probably the best finish that I've ever seen, or for that matter, anyone has ever seen in a major event in a final match.
You want to make sure you go into the 9 here. Just draw it straight back just a little bit. Just a little bit, I said. What? He didn't have to do that. You see what I'm talking about?
That's right. Now,
why did he do that?
Because he wanted to make it even more thrilling.
No, but if he just pinched that ball a little bit, it would have stopped right there. Just the 9 would have came over the same way, and he would have been right there.
Well, he figured the 9 was going to go into the 6, and he was going to move the 6.
Well, he might have figured that, yeah. He must have figured that, otherwise why would he shoot it like that?
Sure, see, now he even pointed like he was supposed to move the 6. With his finger, he could have moved it, but the 9, he didn't.
Well, he can see pretty much of a full ball at his 5 ball, so he's going to set it up table, and this whole game depends if he can get it behind the 6 ball.
And there's a possibility he may even be able to bank this 5 up table. You know?
Maybe.
That shot's available,
maybe.
and then he can use the 6 as an interfering ball. If he pockets the bank, he'll have the 6 to shoot. Oh no, he didn't. Watch the 8. Watch the 8.
Oh my goodness.
Strickland said,
oh
you
my
can have that ball.
Oh boy.
Now, the position Strickland should have been in, Reyes is in that position.
He's in a worse position, Billy. He can't even go to the left-hand cushion because there's no access to the 5 on this side.
The 7 is an interfering ball.
Yeah,
He goes to the left. He precludes him from kicking in that fashion. He can't go to the right because there's no cushion there.
He's in big trouble. He's in big trouble here.
The short cushion is the only cushion he can go to.
Oh, what a bad roll, huh?
Horrible roll. Horrible roll. Horrible.
He might be able to go back and forth here. That's what he's looking at. I don't like that because you're going to leave a shot.
Yeah, you're not going to get movement from the 5 ball if you're able to contact it. And it looks like the short cushion is the only cushion you can go to. Behind the 6.
He kicks balls. He could nip the 5. In other words, going to the left-hand cushion, just missing the 7 ball, nipping the 5, and coming 3 cushions back down table. I think
he's going twice.
I don't like this shot because you don't get no movement, like you said, and you might miss this ball.
Put the camera on Earl.
Yeah, Earl's even clapping on that shot.
Put the camera on Earl Strickland.
I don't believe it. Sport fans, you have seen everything.
What a shot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy. Jeepers. Well, that's why they call him a magician. There you have it. But he's not out yet, though. I've seen funny things happen.
And he's falling a little short of the mark. Now he has to go 2 cushions.
Gee.
Or draw with 1 cushion. I don't know. He's got a funny angle.
He's got to force it and make sure he doesn't force it into the corner pocket.
He's got a funny angle. Oh, the suspense is still there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is the rack that we wanted to see. We got everything we wanted. And
He's
more.
drawing 1 cushion.
And more.
Right selection here. I think this is perfect.
That's it. He's home. He's home. What a finish.
What a final.
What a finish.
You couldn't get no better than that. No wonder you asked me to do this.
What a finish. And I really have to commend Earl for his sportsmanship there. I mean, he really was happy for Reyes in the regard that he made a terrific shot to steal the match away from him. He was dead in the water here. He only had 2 options, one which Jimmy and I both disagreed with, but obviously we were wrong, especially when you watch the outcome of this shot. This is Hill and a race to 13.
Don't get no better than this. Look at this. He hits it perfect.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot, and what a time to come with a shot like that. And now the magician, the man that was dead in the water. We all thought you were dead in the water when you walked up to the table. Well, you were at the table. You played a safety on Earl, but you inadvertently pocketed the 8 in the corner pocket, and we all thought you were dead. How were you thinking?
Well, I got lucky. I thought I'm missed already. And it's very hard to kick that. But I need luck for that kind of shot.
Well, you know, on the monitor, we have the ability to show it once again so everyone here can see it, including yourself. So what we're going to do is, what were you thinking right now? Tell us.
I'm thinking about two rail. Well, I got a shot there. What can I do?
But it's close. It's close. He can't hardly go 2 rails. He had to spin the ball a lot.
Wow, what's going to happen here? Very thinly pocketing, hitting the 5, and will it reach the pocket? Who knows? Oh, my God, you made it again. That was a great shot, you know, and a tremendous finish to a wonderfully played tournament.
If he hits it, can he get enough of the side cushion? Obviously.
They say he's the greatest kicker out of snookers to pot in the world. They say, right? What a shot!
How do you reply to that?
The 8 ball. That would be ideal. He's gone for the bank, thinking he had a two-way shot using the 8 as a blocker, but it looks to me like it's like Efren can see this ball, and all he has to do is make it. The cue ball is going to wind up with a shot on the brown if he makes this shot.
Well, if he can see it, he can execute. Like the tongue of a poisonous lizard. Oh, come on! Come on! Magician at work!
If you can't cut it, bank it.
His mind. Yeah, he's going to have to get the crowd out of his mind because he took another.
Well, here's a carom that Efren used to finish that game off. A beautiful shot, backing
nice
into
shot.
the 9 ball.
就让我们感觉到不大对劲。还好打进哦，哎呦啊，有没有吊球嘞？10岁来了，眼睛里面露出了希望。
Settle down, please.
剁杆，哇，这小心会不会洗底带嘞？剁杆，哎呦，打进，真的是打得让人心惊胆跳。非常难打，结果打得太薄了，哎，形成了一个幸运的吊球。
嗯，运气很好。
哎，好，看看 Efren 解球。好，我们来看发生什么事情啊？这个为什么会形成吊球啊？这相当幸运的一个吊球。好，可能要解3颗星啊。1、2、3，哎呦！
所有的观众，
魔术师啊，
亲眼目睹魔术的发生。
哇哦！为什么人家叫我魔术师啊？请你们看一看。
哇，你看看。
I was actually wondering why she was trying to line up that spot.
If you explain to the fans what that push shot means, Anthony. And
Well, once again, the push is given to the, excuse me, it's given to the player who is on the table. No shot was dropped. And look at this Efren coming up with this shot even before I was able to explain. Oh, that push shot.
out of nowhere, look at this combination off the 1.
And once again, that is again inexperience as far as Pan is concerned.
Short rail. Very hard. Got to play this with middle, not topspin. That's a great shot.
He didn't get positioned. He certainly could see the ball. He doesn't really have a shot. He's going to try to play safe, I believe. Well, he did have a shot. It banked by the 2. Yeah. Great.
Palitan lang ng ano yan eh, ng technique. So Efren looking up. Oh, what a shot by Efren Bata Reyes. Oh boy.
Ay, maging si Senate President Manny Villar kasamang Mark napapailing doon sa tinira.
Unbelievable shot from Efren Bata Reyes.
What a shot.
Akalain mo ba naman yung tirang yun, no?
Mukhang shot of the match.
Oo.
Ayan, tingnan natin yung
shot of
replay,
the tournament. Kumbaga, tinan mo naman yan. 1, 2, 3. Eksakto. Thin cut pound the 4.
これはかなりのなめ集ですね。なめたセーフティーですね、かなり。これ、エフレン相手にこのセーフティーできるやつってなかなかいないから、これ怖いですよね。いやー、半端じゃない。誰この人、ほんと。
直接打中1号球，这球难度非常高，这是非常难打的一个跳球。这个球等于是我们在我们那个年代小时候玩一种这个玻璃珠啊，等于是刚好一堆玻璃珠里面直接飞起来打中那一颗要打的那个球，哇，这个难度很高，这难度非常高。这球是跳得不错，希望张邦待会有机会可以进攻或者防守的时候，能够发挥出他以前啊这个人面杀手啊巅峰时期的这种水准，看能不能够啊逆转胜。好，看张 Efren， 哦，这个更高级，这更高级。
Ano, PJ? Better luck next time, ha? Nanding, ikaw pala. Kumusta na?
Kamustahin mo mukha mo. Hindi ka pa rin nagbabago, ano, Elias? Hindi ka pa rin tumitigil sa mga panloloko mo, no? Pati mga kabataan na katulad ni PJ, pinapatulan mo.
Nanding, excuse me. Si PJ nagamo sa akin, eh. Di ako ba pinatulan yan? Pinagbigyan ko lang, eh. Masama ba maging mapagbigay? Hindi, di ba?
O ngayon, ako naman ang hahamon. Ako ang labanan mo.
Hindi kita lalabanan. Ano lang sasabihin ng mga tao rito? Kung patulok sa may kapansanan, masisira image ko.
Pwede ba? Tayong dalawa na lang?
Sino to? Ba't suot ito sapatos ni Banjong?
Manuel, anong sinasabi niyo kayong dalawa? Ba, marunong ka bang magbilyar?
Konti.
PJ, marunong ba yan?
Malay ko.
Ba, may tako! Lalaban!
May tako?
Okay yan! May tako dito! Diba, Nanding? Magkano ba pago nyo? Bay 2,000 to. Hindi pwedeng maliit, hindi pwede pagkaksi ng oras to.
Talaga bang marunong ka?
Ano ba, Nanding? Laban ba o bawi? Ano? Laban ba o bawi?
Laban?
Good! Okay!
Marunong ka.
Largo! Sandali lang, Nanding. Para umarehas naman to si Shiano, bibigyan ko ng partida ito. Ikaw na una sasago, okay?
Salamat po.
Wah, lakas tsamba bata mo. Nakatapat. Nakatapat eh.
Manuel, yun ba yung konti? O ikaw, pasalamat ka't nakahawa ka pa ng tako.
Salamat, Manuel. Sige.
Op. Dong, bayad.
Tatakas pa eh. Pakakalimutin kasi ako eh. Nanding pasensya ka na.
Dong, dun muna ako.
Nga!
Kaya matitigas ang ulo ng mga kabataan ngayon dahil hindi nakakatigib nito eh. CJ, ayoko nang maulit yun ha. Nagkakaintindihan ba tayo? Ha?
Opo, Nong. Nagkakaintindihan po tayo. Hindi na po ako ulit, Nong.
Kaya huwag niyo akong gagalitin ha.
Mang Nanding.
Masama ako magalit.
Mang Nanding. Andiyan po si Maui.
Ha? Teka.